Just had to eat some humble pie as God showed me uh, I should show mercy if I want mercy. I have a rule. I have rules for everything. I'm OCPD, so everything I have rules. My children's go over the rules. It's written down. We repeat it. I remind them of it every day, throughout the day, the different things, how to implement that. See, this is a rule, this for this. Anyway, now one of the things that maybe it's not is verbally. I say it every single day, and I get frustrated when they don't do it. And it's this. One of my rules is you got to do one thing at a time. And this, of course, this prevents them making messes, and leaving messes and getting distracted in that context. So the rule is you got to do one thing at a time. You got to finish it, and you got to check it twice. Okay, so finish what you're doing. You have to finish it. You can't leave it undone, and you have to check it twice. Okay, and you don't move on to the next thing. Okay, so one thing at a time. Complete it, double check it. However, I say it in a little bit different ways, but that's basically the three things. So I get upset when they don't. They leave messes behind them, or they do half of their chores, or most of their chores, and this thing is not done. I get upset. But I do the same thing. In fact, I did within the past, not less than 24 hours. I did 2 huge mistakes. I play guitar, so I had practice at fellowship. I came home, had a bunch of stuff to bring in from the car. Not just the guitar, but my amp and other gear stuff. My backpack of miscellaneous, what do you call it? Multi-outlet, the surge protector, wires, cables, all that stuff that you got to plug in. Anyway, so I bring everything in. And later on that night, we have a carport that's open. It's not an enclosed garage. So somebody could just, from the street, walk right up to our front door. In the carport, in the middle, and the lights on at night, she asked me, Mike, did you mean to leave your guitar out there? I left my guitar in the carport. Somebody could have easily, you can see it at night. It's right there. Somebody can just walk up and take it. I left my guitar out. I didn't finish what I was doing. I got distracted. That guitar costs a lot of money, and it means a lot to me. And I use it for ministry. I use it for family worship time. I use it to learn songs. I use it just because I want to play it, just because I want an individual time of worship, or I'm just practicing something to get better. If I lost that guitar because I didn't do what I don't practice what I preach, that would have been if I woke up today and my guitar was gone, I would be devastated. Earlier today, no, it was last night. Yeah, it was last night. So 2 things I did last night. I took something out of the oven, and I didn't turn the oven off. My children told me about it, that the oven was left on and nothing was in it, and they asked me, Dad, can I turn the oven off? There's nothing in here. I left the oven on. You know how dangerous that is. Dangerous. How does that compare, Mike? Because I watched this, Mike. How does this compare to leaving toys or not wiping some water up on the side of the sink, compared to leaving a guitar out overnight? Potentially it would have been overnight. It would have been gone in the morning if my wife didn't see it later on that night. Or me just walking out of the house with the oven on. Life would have been dramatically different. Thank you, God, for your mercy. Thank you for your long suffering towards me, and thank you that you showed me I should be merciful in turn. And I will try to remember. Let us try to remember, parents. Don't make something huge, because you know when it's your time to fail, when it's your time that you break the rules and or you forget something, or you fail in some way. You know, my children are not hard on me at all. They bounce back real easy. They're so willing to love and forgive me. Say, it's okay, Daddy. We should be really quick, fast to bounce back and say, it's okay, I love you, to your children. So thank you, God, for a life lesson, showing me mercy once again, and you are full of mercy, God. Thank you. So be merciful to your children. Keep everything. I'm talking to myself, not just scolding anybody. Keep humble, keep in control, keep things into perspective. The house is not gonna burn down because they didn't clean up or something like that. Learn and teach them. Help them to learn. Keep it instructional and lift them up. Correct them, instruct them, recompense them if they need it, but love them and lift them back up and help develop these good, these life skills and these good habits. I hope that encouraged you guys, whoever's watching this. And this is one video I'm gonna have to come back and watch and be reminded of over and over if I get impatient with my children. Thank you, God.